Buongiorno a tutti e bentornati su un nuovo video di Batman Telltale Series seconda stagione e stiamo per iniziare il secondo episodio, il patto, dove dobbiamo scoprire una nuova cospirazione che si sta per abbattere su Gotham City. Quindi l'introduzione l'abbiamo fatta abbondantemente nella live precedente, quindi adesso andiamo più spediti e cerchiamo di dare un'impronta che sia il più possibile corretta e rispondente al nostro sentire di totali neofiti della serie Batman, perché tutti conoscono Batman così per sentito dire, ma io non ho mai, cioè io sono più avvezza a conoscere Superman per via di Smallville, ma con Batman purtroppo non ho mai avuto grandi possibilità di approfondire la saga e i personaggi, quindi vado completamente
A madman from Gotham's
a gusto
past returned
personale,
to
diciamo.
terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows
Questo l'avevamo
exactly
visto
when to
nel
cross
finale
it.
dello scorso
Yes.
episodio.
You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Mamma mia che sei minacciosa.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue
Bruce
to
Wayne, quindi lei ha capito
No
il nostro
reports,
segreto,
nothing.
ha capito che
No
Bruce
one
Wayne è
else needs to
Batman.
know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right
Interessante.
now, but
I know you
I'm not.
aren't.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be of great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Ecco, esatto. Era proprio questo il piano. Bisogna sempre parlare la stessa lingua quando ci si confronta con le persone.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
E si comincia. Adesso che le news Questo è morto, sono rimasti i suoi enigmi e praticamente abbiamo scoperto che lui era solo una piccola pedina di un puzzle più grande, perché pare ci sia una cospirazione molto più grande che non quella del semplice enigmista, che probabilmente aveva ragione quando diceva di essere solo una vittima dell'agenzia, che non abbiamo dovuto faticare per vederlo steso a terra. E ora io non ricordo assolutamente com'era congegnata la cospirazione.
What more do you want? Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your
Allora... Ah, mamma mia.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just enough.
Ecco, questo questo.
The Batman. Boss, we got company!
Who are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Bane. Non ho idea di chi sia Bane.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Un uomo non può vincere una guerra da solo. In generale può essere anche vero, ma noi
You
siamo
fight well,
Batman.
but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Beh, diceva Jack Shepard, si vive insieme si muore da soli. E dicevano in Dio si muore sempre da soli, quindi tanto vale.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Questa volta no, cerchio. Quadrato, cosa avevo sbagliato, quadrato. Ecco.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro. You will pay for that. Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Questo è mio? Aia, ma che forte. Ma che forte. Ma che iniettato. Guarda che faccia.
this pain you're feeling, Batman?
Sta iniziando con lo stesso schema del primo, che è iniziato pure con una grossa battaglia. Ma questa volta ce li hanno suonate.
Safe travels.
L'altra volta è andata meglio. No, Gordon. No, io volevo Gordon. Ecco.
Mrs. Waller.
No,
Batman?
ma io volevo
Hello?
Gordon.
Waller.
Vabbè.
Help is on the way.
Beh, forse è meglio perché Waller ha più risorse di Gordon. Gordon è nostro amico, è da solo fondamentalmente. Waller ha potenzialmente delle risorse sconfinate rispetto a Gordon. Solo che non ho capito fino a che punto posso fidarmi di lei. Mentre Gordon mi ha istintivamente ispirato fiducia, Waller non l'ho ancora capito, perché è difficile capire se puoi fidarti di
Say
una
something if you
gente,
can hear me.
perché tende a soverchiarti fondamentalmente, quindi non puoi capire fino a che punto il suo volerti soverchiare, il suo voler essere soverchiante è una finta
Batman.
solo per mantenere una posizione di vantaggio, oppure è perché
We're going to have to
effettivamente
unpin him.
non si fida di
Batman,
te.
I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Però l'ultima cosa che ci ha detto è stata incoraggiante, Waller.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perp slipped right through our damn fingers.
Welcome
Every
to Gotham.
single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Oh, mi fa piacere sentirlo. Vedi come sei brava quando vuoi.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly
For saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
You're welcome, Avesta. I'm glad I was able to be there.
I wanted to make sure I said it to you. You were right to trust the director to help with this.
Mi sento meglio.
Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Ha chiamato Alfred, quindi ha tenuto Gordon completamente fuori dal... Episodio 2. Il patto. Secondo trofeo. Ma non so assolutamente cosa aspettarmi.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. But if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war just continues to rise.
I need you to be strong.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Allora.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
L'altro?
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Questi sono gli altri. Vabbè, li dobbiamo vedere tu, forse è meglio che li apriamo tutti. Io non li leggo, però beh, secondo me presto conosceremo gli amici dell'enigmista. Che se non c'è lui, sicuramente presto compariranno i suoi amici. Va bene, dai. Questi sono tutti. Vabbè, forse non c'è bisogno di aprirli tutti perché alcuni sono proprio dall'inizio. Va bene, e vediamo. Questo. Guarda, abbiamo guardato di nuovo. Proviamo a
Guns,
uscire.
money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his
Not in my
own.
condition.
Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Alfred, you should know better than to underestimate me. Maybe you
Never
have a point.
underestimate.
Even so, we can't just wait for them to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him.
Allora, se John era amico
dell'enigmista,
secondo me non gli somigliava. Mi ha colpito molto quando
to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
John, I'd like to take you up. Can we meet? No, vabbè.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Stavo cercando di dire quello che penso di John Doe. Fino a questo momento mi ha fatto solo tenerezza, perché mi ha colpito molto quando ha detto mi ha tirato fuori dal manicomio e ora mi
I'll tell you about
sento
Batman.
spaesato,
He's no
non so
hero.
dove andare.
The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
Non sembrava comunque un matto di
Billy,
quelli,
tell
quelli
Bruce
cattivi,
Wayne
dai.
how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am...
Finisce qua.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Chissà cosa ti hanno insegnato. Questo Arkham Asylum sembra un posto
So,
orrendo.
rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murder and that the
stinking
killer
corpse.
is still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce. You
Ecco,
really think I'd be capable
odiava
of cold-blooded
l'enigmista,
murder?
quindi già mi sta più
After
simpatico.
everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd.
I want
Doesn't
side-
seem like
I
you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing.
Me lo sono un po'
Look,
raffianato.
before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around.
Quindi lui ci vede come il suo
Told you,
salvatore.
I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for
Che
life.
carini, no, che carini. Carinissimi, guarda quella come li ha guardati.
Right, let's go meet the guys.
Vabbè, ma
Let 'em
John
know
Doe
we're on
bisogna
our
prenderlo così, in fondo è un bambinone, no?
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. bothering my friend John.
Get out.
Stay out
my
of this,
face.
Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Oh, cavolo.
You shouldn't have walked in here.
Ora vediamo che
That
fa.
was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Perfect.
E quello scatta.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to bed. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
That was fantastic.
Ha preso un coltello.
Oh, cool. They're
Dovevo
expecting
difendermi.
you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first,
I'm happy for you.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Vediamo chi è questa ragazza. Sarà un'altra della banda dell'enigmista.
Almost got it. God damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty
Sono più utile
brains.
vivo.
Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money,
aiuto.
power, and influence? They bore you too?
No, those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Ah, ecco. Vabbè, qualcosa l'avevo intuita.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure.
Sure. If I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. We should have seen how he
Vabbè,
took out
non
this
ci ho
guy in the
riflettuto
bar.
parecchio, non me l'aspettavo, ho premuto perché pensavo che dicesse
Reckoned with.
un'altra cosa, però.
Skip over to that bodega.
Però forse è
and
stata la
get me
cosa
a
migliore da
slushie.
dire, perché
Right now?
Need a
così mi
book.
sono fatti amici.
I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? Kind of a mismatch.
Siamo buoni
John and I
amici.
went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'.
Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Questo è anche vero.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it.
You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean David son of Gotham.
Crime
How
is
am I
my
supposed to believe
John?
you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's got to count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that $1 billion smile.
La dobbiamo convincere.
Wood?
We gotta go.
Ma non me la sono sentita di dire cose tipo il crimine è nelle mie vene, nel mio sangue, perché non è vero.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Oh my God! That is the best damn slushie ever.
Cioè, ha cercato di metterci in cattiva luce
I
con
swear,
John.
it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself.
I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
Questa Harley è davvero un po' stronzetta.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that failings key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Unsure footing.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Cosa mi porta qui?
Everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Mi fa passare tranquillamente qualsiasi cosa. Praticamente non penso che avrebbe opposto resistenza. Però sono tutti curiosi di cosa veniamo a fare questa volta.
Really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never kills anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? Or do you usually get your servants to press the buttons? This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinner to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or
Mamma
something?
mia.
Excuse me?
Stai calma, Harley. Mamma mia che antipatica, è antipatica proprio.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
Cioè, questa va proprio tenuta a bada perché...
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
È scappata quella. disfiziata, disgustata, non so se si dice disfiziata in italiano.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moments.
Io spero soltanto che John capisca alla fine che io mi interesso sinceramente a lui, invece questa qua fa solo finta, nonostante quello che mi ha indotto a dire. Sono un'appassionata di video, ciao! Vibing RG,
Forget it, Brucey boy.
grazie per
The
essere
secret lab
passata.
ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him.
Posso
I don't
chiederti
think he ever
di
shut it the
iscriverti
whole
al
time I was
canale,
working
non
at
voglio
Blackgate
sembrare
Prison.
aggressiva, ma
He
già
told
che
me
sei
all sorts of
passata,
interesting
magari mi
stuff.
puoi aiutare.
Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Allora,
Tick-tock. What's the hold-up? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
beh, povero Lucius.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
E certo, devo fare tutto io e lei sta lì a fare la stupidina. Vabbè, ovviamente ci proviamo, ma sarà chiuso. Ah no, la
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Oh, all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try
Stai
to find
calmo.
latent prints around here with my scanner.
Troveremo una
Always
soluzione.
thinking, this guy.
Allora, scandisci il laboratorio. Va bene, aspetta, proviamo. Prima proviamo con la porta, allora.
You're really holding us up.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Ah, vabbè, giusto. Ah, quindi deve ricostruire le impronte di Lucius.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Che tristezza, non mi ci fare pensare.
All right, that's a start.
È un inizio. Continuiamo, vediamo se c'è questo, ecco.
Getting there.
Ci siamo quasi. Ora qua non c'è più niente. Vediamo questo borsellino, no? No, non c'è più niente, credo. Usciamo.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Vabbè, questa è la telecamera.
Nope. Not
Niente.
encouraging.
Non è incoraggiante, ma noi non ci scoraggiamo. Qua sopra c'è niente, no? Ah, è
Grow an
quella,
old stand in here.
One more partial print should do it.
Ok, ne manca solo uno.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
EMP. Mi ricorda il disastro di Dark Angel. Non so se siete abbastanza anzianotti da ricordare Dark Angel del 2003, che prendeva le mosse da un disastro tecnologico chiamato EMP, che praticamente distruggeva tutto il mondo. Le città erano devastate, piene di posti di blocco un po' somiglianti al periodo di quarantena che stiamo vivendo in questo momento. E praticamente c'erano i protagonisti erano dei ragazzi, diciamo, geneticamente potenziati, scappati da un laboratorio segreto, che dovevano cercare di proteggersi da chi li voleva uccidere.
Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Ha salvato.
Looking for this.
Ah, guarda, c'è Tiffany.
You've never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie.
Ma io non ti ho mentito, io non sapevo che sarebbe esploso.
But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
Tiffany, this is not what it looks like. Okay, just let me explain.
Yeah, sure. Think I'll fall for your stories a second time. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from the church.
Oh, cavolo. Povera Tiffany.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kind of like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in.
She's family.
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
Jesus. certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say...
Beh, non avrei dovuto...
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sure. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart.
Certo, ai suoi occhi non siamo in una buona posizione in questo momento.
He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Bruce? Came to us for help with a
I'm nothing like you.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear. Not that. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Beh, ci siamo portati dietro il bottino, ma le cose sono andate come non dovevano. Vabbè, ma me l'aspettavo che sarebbe spuntata Tiffany da un momento all'altro, cioè in una situazione incresciosa.
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Tiffany's safety is more important than the truth.
Just be careful you don't drive her away.
Sì, però credo che Alfred abbia ragione, perché lei non si fermerà. Quindi probabilmente se noi la informiamo, la rendiamo partecipe, in un certo senso la proteggiamo.
And replace tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Relax. Trust.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bain, but this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful, and good luck.
Cioè, il problema è che Alfred ovviamente non vede di buon occhio né John né Harley, e quindi probabilmente prima o poi perderemo anche la sua stima.
You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting
in onda?
you do it like this.
Symbols
perché
are
me lo
important.
chiedi? Sì, in questo momento
Just
sono in onda, ma che vuoi dire esattamente? Vibing RG?
The bat signal lets Gotham know I'm on the move. Gordon's smart to use it.
It won't hurt to let the Riddler's gang know you're alive. I'll give you that much. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jem, live to fight another day. But for now, listen to her.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jem.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Se n'è
You're
andato,
supposed to
Jim.
come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you, it's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent.
Allora.
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted.
Non ho capito cosa hai
Could be
scritto Vibing RG.
So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Niente, ma noia, non dico niente.
Did you really think I'd let you tackle this group by yourself? Remember what kind of hand I'm holding, Bruce. Listen, Bruce. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths.
Sembra che ci tenga davvero ai suoi agenti.
Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Mamma mia, quanto sei antipatico. Cioè, è un pochino... non lo so.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Stay safe, il tormentone di questo periodo.
All right. Here we go.
È già andata via la prima ora di live. Out 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Quindi siamo nella base.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Ci hanno fatti prigionieri, allora. John,
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help
ci ho
himself.
provato per
It's
vedere
not like
la
that.
sua
He
reazione.
knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx game. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Allora perché mi ci avete portato?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
Si sono presi l'arma?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately,
Io
I'll
premo
send
tutto, non
you
lo
to
so.
a frozen hell.
Premiamo tutto. Finché non succede qualcosa. E non è successo niente. Aspetta, forse nel primo c'è stato uno. Ah! Non lo so, vediamo. Quale posso premere? Forse questo qua sotto? No. Come si fa? Mamma, aiuto! Non lo so, io... prima o poi succederà qualcosa. Ah! Siamo morti, quindi abbiamo sbagliato. Vabbè, devi sapere come sbloccare il coso.
What have you done?
Dobbiamo farlo con più attenzione, l'ho fatto un po' a casaccio. Ora lo faccio con più attenzione.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear,
Allora,
if you
proviamo.
don't get that
Prima
electricity back
partiamo
on
da sotto.
immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Frozen Hell, aiuto. L'inferno ghiacciato, di solito l'inferno è scottante. Non lo so. Certo, farlo così a caso è proprio senza senso. Ci perderemo un po' di tempo perché comunque non è facile capire la sequenza corretta. Come faccio a saperlo? Io non lo so. Cioè, ci sarà una logica, ma... Aspetta, lo faremo con più ordine.
What have you done?
Forse c'è qualche altro, a parte questi tasti c'è anche qualcosa che...
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you
Allora,
don't get that electricity back on
match the
immediately,
switches
I'll
to
send
the
you to a
schematic.
frozen hell.
Dovevo leggere? Ma c'è uno schemino che devo seguire. Ah, è quello là, guarda, allora, cerchiamo di farlo uguale. No, non è uguale, questo deve essere... questo deve essere rosso. Allora, questo di qua. Ecco, ce l'abbiamo fatta. First, ce n'è un altro. Quindi questo qua va bene. Qual è che non va bene? Questo? Ora è tutto rosso, tranne, aspetta, questo qua deve essere verde. E poi questo, alla fine era facile. No, non l'ho fatto in tempo. Devo essere veloce, però ormai l'abbiamo capito, perché il primo l'avevamo fatto. Dobbiamo farlo molto velocemente.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear,
allora, primo schema, allora, veloce. Allora, rosso. Questo è giusto. Qual è quello? L'altro rosso è questo. Dai, veloce. Ok, primo schema fatto. Poi quello di sopra rosso, verde, tutto verde. Questo qua. Ok. Poi questo qua verde, poi tutto rosso, un amore che non posso, e poi dov'è il verde? Aspetta, no, perché tutto verde? Io l'avevo fatto giusto, perché è tutto verde? Ce l'abbiamo fatta. Ecco. Alla fine era una cretinata e che non avevo guardato all'inizio.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora.
See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Eh,
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
ora si fida di noi. Abbiamo superato la prova e ora si fida di noi. Guarda come ha cambiato il registro, la cara Harley.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
You were out of line, Harley. You had no right roping them into your games.
I said I was sorry, didn't I? I don't blame you for being angry, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even
Sounds shady.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date.
It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually.
Quindi devo lavorare al buio per te.
That's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. So let me know how I can help.
So what's the story on Freeze?
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something.
He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Beh, il nostro rapporto con la cara Harley è decisamente cambiato e non so a cosa possa portare questo, ma mi brucia ancora il risentimento di Tiffany. Allora, cosa dobbiamo fare adesso? Allora, questa porta... Vabbè, questa sicuramente è la porta da cui proviamo, la stanza di Harley. Quindi ora scendiamo. Vediamo cosa c'è qua da fare.
I heard about your wife, and
Ma che vuoi? Ho
What
sentito
are
di
you
tua moglie.
trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart.
I know you're
I know
pain.
what it's like to lose a loved one. I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
what if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
Che ti devo proporre io?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Allora. Io volevo parlare con John più che altro. Ecco, andiamo da John.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
I actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
Proprio affezionato.
You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Dunque.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I used
È una
to talk
birra
to him.
spagnola, la cerveza.
Scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh, man, I'd love to see him again.
Quindi lui non lo sa che siamo noi Batman. Vabbè, ovviamente non dovrebbe saperlo nessuno. Lo sanno solo poche persone accidentalmente. Non lo so, ora vediamo dove andiamo a finire. Dunque, ci rimane, forse parleremo con Bane alla fine. Guarda dov'è, che bel tipo sto Bane. Talked.
Was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Niente. La birra è dappertutto. Proviamo questo X. Niente. Dagli la birra, perché no? Scusa, dagli la birra.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Hey!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
No, dai, mi vuole fare
Only
torturare
one of
quella...
you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
No, per forza.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, dear Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. He in or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Beh, non c'erano dubbi che fossi dentro.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
Tanto presto o tardi poi sicuramente saremo chiamati a scegliere da che parte stare. Una scena lunghissima questa alla base dell'enigmista e di Payne. Chissà cosa ci faranno fare, io ancora non l'ho capito cosa dobbiamo fare.
Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah. What?
Questo EMP non abbiamo capito che cos'è, un esplosivo.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Ah, quindi noi siamo sotto copertura, siamo in contatto con Waller, quindi ce l'abbiamo, una base d'appoggio, ce l'abbiamo.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Vedi, sono tutti gli agenti di Waller.
Do it!
Allora, do it.
What was that?
What the hell was going on? HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Allora,
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep watch.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in
l'ha
there. Find out for
frizzerizzato.
yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No!
Don't.
Oh madonna.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
You're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Then, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Waller, where are you?
Dove ti nascondi, Waller? Aiutami, no?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Non vale la vita dei miei agenti. Magari ci tiene anche troppo ai suoi agenti, nel senso va. Gli agenti sono, va.
No! That was my ride! Bring out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it. Fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Probabilmente se avessi portato Gordon
But I will blow
non
your
ti sarebbe
heads off
tirato
if you make
indietro.
me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put up that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their head.
It's a warrior's death!
Allora, Harley.
Lucy, come join the fun!
Che Bane è troppo violento, almeno Harley ha un suo je ne sais quoi, diciamo. Stay down.
That was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Ah, ecco. Sapevo che lui si sarebbe equipaggiato da solo.
I'm out of here!
È rimasto là. Un po' incazzato. Beh, ma la colpa non è di Wayne, è di Waller che è stata vigliacca, proprio la gente dei miei stivali, perché cavolo, agisce solo quando è in sicurezza. Allora pure io ne sono capace. se fosse intervenuta Waller, magari le cose sarebbero andate diversamente.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, you'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slip.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
He knew the risks. Bane shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
It's his fault. He's in a pickle.
Be careful. You might wind up in a similar situation one day.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? Want to know what's inside? Go on. Open it.
Apriamo questo pacco, vediamo cosa c'è. Oh cavolo, il corpo dell'enigmista, perché abbiamo dovuto prendere?
I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants, getting yourself killed like that.
Ci abbiamo rischiato la nostra vita per prendere il corpo dell'enigmista, ma che cosa se ne fanno di un corpo morto? Catwoman. Ed è finito così, il patto finisce così. Va bene, qua ci sono le percentuali, scorriamole velocemente. Non lo so, siamo ancora in the middle things, come dicono in inglese, quindi è troppo presto per fare delle previsioni. Stiamo ancora cercando di barcamenarci nella trama, però credo che, diciamo, abbiamo agito per il meglio. Non ci sono state delle scelte particolarmente difficili. Per quanto riguarda Bane o Harley, mi sono orientata su Harley perché quantomeno Harley ci aveva poi trattati meglio dopo la prima prova che abbiamo passato e si era anche un po' fidata di noi. Invece Bane sì, ci ha voluti dentro dopo che abbiamo fatto la prova di forza, ma una prova di forza cioè non dimostra niente, dimostra solo che sei una persona tendenzialmente violenta, mentre invece almeno Harley diciamo che si è fidata di noi dopo che abbiamo superato la prima prova, che era quella che aveva salvato tutti. Quindi ho pensato che almeno Harley, anche nella sua pazzia, nella sua stranezza, fosse un po' più simile a John Doe. Infatti sono comunque amici con John Doe, e invece Bane fosse proprio più simile all'enigmista, quindi tra Bane e Harley non ho avuto dubbi. Bene, quindi adesso però vediamo le conseguenze delle nostre azioni nei prossimi episodi. Mi ha fatto piacere che la live fosse seguita, però capisco che essendo il gioco completamente in inglese, per noi italiani può essere difficile seguire un gioco interamente in inglese. Comunque proprio per questo vi ringrazio per lo sforzo fatto di seguire almeno in parte questa live. Comunque se siete fan di Batman, io penso che ne valga la pena di sforzarsi per capire questo gioco, perché comunque come GDR al tema di Batman è davvero interessante. quindi se vi piace continuate a seguire, iscrivetevi al canale, lasciate mi piace, per il momento è tutto, arrivederci al prossimo video.